Welcome back to another video. This week's video is going to be a diary of a detailing entrepreneur. It's going to be a weekly vlog, so you're going to be coming along with me for the rest of the week, seeing what I've been up to, and then yeah, just seeing what I get up to basically. I'm actually filming this intro after I've done this week, so I've already filmed and shot everything that's gone on this week. I'll do the intro after. I don't know why, I just thought it'd work out easier. So yeah, this intro is after, so you'll see the ending of this video and it'll be the exactly same as I am now pretty much. But yeah, this week's video is basically everything I've been up to. So I was out mobile valeting, I was doing some detailing work, I was doing some detailing work at Paddock Performance, I was busy making number plates, I was worried about the ramp, I don't even know. But yeah, please do make sure that you watch the rest of this video. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and please do hit that subscribe button to see more future videos like this. But check out this video to see what I've been up to this week in this week's Diary of a Detailing Entrepreneur. Right, first job of the day. It's Monday morning. I'm back at the Winslade unit first thing this morning. I've got some mobile jobs, and I was here on Friday and I realised that I had a few bits missing for my van, which are going to be here at the Winslade unit. So you obviously would have seen the decision that I've had to make in regards to the Winslade part detailing unit and what's been going on with that and why it's been quiet and stuff like that. So you would have all seen that in a previous video this week. I actually haven't filmed that as of yet, which is why I don't exactly know what I've spoken about, but obviously you will be aware that this unit now, we're going to be clearing it out by the end of the week and moving everything over to Broadcliffs until we can find somewhere bigger. But first job of the day, let's pick up the bits that I need: hoover, some products, and some brushes. And then what we're going to do, head back out to our first job, which is over in Marsh Barton, to do a full valet on a big Land Rover Discovery. I've also got Lord with me today in his little jacket because it is cold and he is miserable on this Monday morning. I mean, I feel miserable, but hopefully I don't look as miserable as what he does today. You alright, boy? You ready for the week? Diary of a Detailing Entrepreneur, which is going to be our weekly vlog. Hey? Nah. This morning is one of them flash mornings. It's got to be done. It needs to be done. I cannot get through the day without a cup of tea. Every time you see me, I've always got a different haircut. I haven't had a haircut obviously because the barbers are not open. So now my beard's long, my hair's long, hence why I've got my hood up. But yeah, I've almost forgot. So this morning I need to fill the water tank, so we're filling that up at Winslade now. I've got some number plates to send out as well to James Oliver, who is a viewer of the YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure he did come across me on the YouTube channel. I've been helping him out with a couple of bits, giving him some advice, and he's kindly bought some number plates off of me, which I really appreciate. So I'm pretty sure he owns Advanced Valeting Solutions, so I'll leave his link down below just so you can check his valeting service out and detailing service out. And he'll much appreciate that support as well. So just filling up the water tank now, enjoying a cup of tea whilst I'm waiting, and then what we're going to do, head down to Marsh Barton, get this job done, and then go to the unit later because I still need to film my video for this week. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is after all that hassle of putting this ramp in, we've now got to disconnect it all and somehow get this out and onto some sort of trailer, and then trying to find somewhere to store it because that won't be able to go in the unit for the time being. So I'm not best pleased about having all this hassle to sort it out, and having this hassle to try and figure out what's the best decision to do and how we're going to do it, but it's just one of them. You can't dwell on it too much, and like I would have said in my other video, you can't odds these things, and these things do happen, and it's just trying to create a way to come across it, and obviously everything happens for a reason, so hopefully things will work out in the end and we can get a decent sized unit where I can have the shop, the unit based work. And I've also got some other really big plans as well for if I do get a unit with a big enough space. I'm getting loads of people ask loads of different things, and I've got the perfect way to try and help people out, which I'm really looking forward to sort of announcing that, but that could be like a year-long project, so you just have to stay tuned for that because I won't be announcing one bit and I won't be saying anything to anyone, because as soon as I seem to open my mouth, even if it's a quick little idea to someone, like mainly around me or whatever, it just seems to fly off, and then yeah, everyone's grasped hold of it and then everyone copies what I'm doing. So I've got to be really careful with what I say in terms of that, but it will help out people massively if it does go ahead. So we'll just have to wait to see how this sort of next 12 months pan out, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, gonna have to try and figure out how I'm gonna move that today. Probably get a local farm or something with a tractor, and yeah, see if we can get them over this week to try and get that out, and possibly I know of some barn space where we can leave that. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens later on this week with that. So it's Tuesday morning, I'm currently back at the shop. You would have seen yesterday that I'd done that Land Rover Discovery. I didn't film much on that, just a little before and after, because they are massive old cars, there's a lot to them, and I just wanted to get it done, and it was taking forever, because it was quite bad. But I'm at the shop now, it's probably looking a little bit different. Obviously it hasn't got the shelving in the middle there, we've pushed a few things back, just because we're trying to have a bit of a sort out. I'll show you the back there later on when I'm back, but we're gonna put all this stuff back into the main shop, put the products back in there for the time being, because you would have seen the other video about making some changes to the shop and the other unit that we've got that I mentioned about yesterday, and I'll be using this space for the time being as the detailing studio. But I'm just back here this morning, I've had to fill up the water tank, and I've had a bit of a nightmare. I'll show you. This just shows that nothing goes to plan as much as you think it does. So let's zoom in. So I filled up the tank, then I got caught yapping, and now there's water everywhere coming out the sides and stuff like that, so that's no good. So what a morning so far. Hopefully getting a Sam's detailing order. I've got some gift boxes coming for Christmas orders, and I don't know what else is left to come. Oh, number plate stuff, because I've got a few number plates to make today. But I'm going to head out now. We've got a Kia Sportage to do for regular customers, getting a bronze clean. It gets a clean every 6 months or so, so we're going to go and treat that to a bronze clean now, come back to the shop, sort out number plates for the rest. I've got a video to edit, and also got the competitions to run as well. Right, so I've just jumped out of video straight into another one. I've just filmed this week's Wednesday video, which you probably would have already seen because it did go up during the week. I didn't film anything this morning when I was doing my mobile job, but I'll leave up a photo now on the screen of what I was up to this morning, which was the Kia Sportage for a customer that's booked in for a bronze detail maintenance package. Really nice customers. I've been doing their cars for about 2 years, every 6 months or so, and they're really nice. Always come out with tea, biscuits, and whatever else, so that's really nice. I'm just back at the unit. I'm spending the rest of the day here. I've opened up the click and collect between 12 and 6. As you can see, things are looking slightly different. There's products everywhere. You would know by now that what the situation is with the bulkless unit, what's going on, and how I'm going about it. I've obviously got to sort out, this is all the stuff I'll be moving out. I've got to sort out all these boxes, going to flat pack them, need to paint this floor this week, and then we're going to move the shop back into there. Anyway, for the time being, I'm going to spend the rest of the day here. I've got to edit the video, and I've got to make up some number plates, sort out any click and collect orders, so I'll just film anything that I'm up to throughout the rest of the day. Right, so first job of the day, make some number plates up. So these are the 45mm, which look really smart, and we've also made up the 43mm for customer for Christmas. Obviously sent over V5 and driver license and stuff like that, so we've documented all of that. So they're both ready to go out, and I'll show you what I'm doing upstairs. So, oh, nearly went there. So I'll show you what I'm doing upstairs. So, after all the crap this week and last week, I've decided to treat myself to a number I've getting a plate for a while now, but I wasn't exactly sure what plate to go for. But I've purchased TD13 Tau, which I'm gonna have on my show plate as T, like that. So it looks like it spells T detail. Obviously I know that not in the right place, but it's one of them. But it'll look sick when it's on. Made up some show plates, obviously with just my name down there, no stamp or anything. I'll only be using these like that for show purposes only. So if you see me driving around with it like that on my van, it'll be because I forgot to take it off after a show, ? Anyway, I'm going to make up these plates now, see what they look like when they're on there. So there we have it. I've made myself my own set of show plates with my new registration TD13TAL. And I know some of you are going to say you've copied this plate, and I have. I've seen it on Instagram, Distinctive Detailing, just bought the registration DD13TAL, and obviously spaced it exactly how I had it, and I thought, yeah, that looks sick. I've been wanting a plate for ages. I was going to go for like TD11 wax or something like that, but I just wanted something a bit more unique to me, and I think that looks sick, especially the way that it's spaced, obviously for show purposes only. But even if I do accidentally put these on my van when I shouldn't do, and I do get stopped by the 50, I can always put, well, I'll be keeping my normal set on me, of course, which will be TD13 Tal. So either Talasi's Detailing 13 Tal. Obviously everyone calls me Tal, everyone knows me as Tal. So either T Detail or Talasi's Detailing Tal. I think they look sick. I'm well happy with them. And I thought, do you know what, after crap week last week, why not treat myself? I've always wanted some plates, and it makes the van stand out a lot better. And I think having the border around them looks sick. So, happy with that. As soon as I've officially transferred the reg onto the van, they'll be going straight on there, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it looks like. So next step, with the outside of the van, wheels, tyres, raise it, and do the sign writing. That will be all featured in another video over the next few months, which I'll be doing on, which I'll be starting to do the building my dream detailing van episodes over the next coming months. So another set of 4D 3mm plates made up, ready for the customer to do click and collect any second now. So they're happy with that. I'm happy with that. On to the next job of the day. Also made up a set of show plates spaced out, the 1 and the 5 from the B and the T, same distance between the LOR as well. So show plates along with normal plates are now officially made up. Right, so we've had some deliveries here from a packaging company. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Well, I know what one of them is. I don't know what it's coming. So many different. It's come in two packages. One in a box. Oh, bubble wrap for products. I remember ordering that now. So I got a whole roll of bubble wrap, and this is obviously the gift boxes that I ordered. So let's get these open. Let's try not to completely cut through the bags. Let's just try and sort this out quick. Pop that one there. So what I've ordered here is like beer bottle holders, actually, weirdly enough, to see if I can use them for products for Christmas, like people's box orders and stuff. So exactly what that is that showing in the camera there? God knows what they are. Just faces. So these actually are, let's see if we can get open here. So that there would be for 3 500ml bottles. This is the plan anyway. Just broke that one. That's a bit crap, isn't it? So well, it was a box for 3 500ml bottles, but just had a bit of an accident there. And there's a little opening on the back as well. So these will be to hold a couple of the range. So say if we took, I don't know, a glaze, a polish, and a wool soap, for example. So we'll have 3 of them. Let's try and see what it looks like, see how I pictured it, see if it's anything like how I pictured it. So you can see it's got the Sam's logos there, and obviously if you pop it open, you can see you've got a glaze, you've got a 3-in-1 polish, and you've got a wool soap, and it'll come in. Let me just get this sorted quick and I'll show you. So I've completely messed up this box. I literally went to pick it up and I was holding it by that and it just come clean off, so that's not a very good example, but It'll be something like this as a box set. Obviously not this exact box because this one's done for. It'll obviously have a little holder, maybe put my sticker there. And yeah, I think it's just a little good idea for Christmas, little box set. Then it's easy to wrap as well. I mean, if it comes like that, it'll be really easy to wrap. So yeah, I might do a few more of these. So this will be an extra, gift boxing will be an extra, but I thought it's a nice little feature to do. So this is a better example after trying to figure out exactly how it all goes together and without breaking anything on this one. Oh, and nearly knocking off all the display stuff. But, oh, let's just spin that one around. Let's try and figure that out quick. So there you go. So obviously, I've just opened that, but obviously that will be a little carrier. I'm just knocking all these around there, it's no good. So, 2 secs. That's better-ish. So obviously you can have it gift box and you can see exactly what it is. You can either get 6 500ml bottles or the smaller 3 500ml bottles there. And then we can do gift boxing for them as well. So if you're interested in a little gift box for your products, obviously please do give me a shout and let me know. And when it comes down to ordering, just leave a comment or send me an email to pay extra for the gift boxing. Alright, so practicing a few more different boxes. This time with Sienna Gloss. So yeah, if you need any gift boxes with your orders, give me a shout and I'll sort that out. You can do local delivery as well as nationwide delivery as well. So I'm signing off for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I've got to do a interior valet on a Seat Ibiza in the morning, and then I'm over in Southern doing a big fan clean. Safe to say I'm not looking forward to it as much. It is absolutely hanging and I'm working to a budget. And it's one of them where you've gave a budget, where you've gave a price and they're not happy with it, so you're working to a budget, but you know for a fact they're not going to be happy with the result, because to get to a decent job is what I said originally, and then obviously working for half that price you're going to get half the job. Anyway, I've made up like 4 or 5 sets of plates today, which have been really good. Sam's just come down for some products for Click and Collect, so we've just been and picked up them. I was supposed to do a quote, but they're not free until 6:30 now, and I've got places to go, people to see. And I don't live at this neck of the woods anymore. I live on the other side of Exeter, so I don't really want to be hanging around and waiting around as well. And I've also got the competition to announce tonight for the giveaway, and I'll be announcing the other giveaway competitions that we've been running for the local businesses in Exeter. So I've got to do that tonight, and I don't really fancy getting home late, having tea late and sorting that stuff out. Anyway, I'll catch you again tomorrow when I'm doing the valet on the Seat Ibiza. Right, so Wednesday morning, currently out mobile, just having a break, enjoying a brew for a minute. Although I can never make a decent brew in a flask, it always goes wrong, it's never the right consistency. So yeah, not a great start to Wednesday. But I'm just out mobile this morning over in Exeter, doing a mobile valet interior detail on this Seat Ibiza, doing all the seats, doing all the carpets, doing all the blush and door plastics, basically just giving it a good clean. Just shampooed all the seats, but in the rear seats they are still heavily stained. I don't know what's been spilt in there, but it's obviously something quite aggressive that's not coming out. But I'll show you the interior now so you can see the progress that I'm currently making, and I'll show you around it after once I'm done. So I've started to shampoo these seats. Obviously got to do the plastics and the carpets last. And this is the stain in the back seat. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not anything that you usually spill on your seat, so I'm not too sure. Something quite aggressive, and it's done a really bad job of staining that. But anyway, the rest of the car should come up quite nice. Just got to go around all the plastics, give the carpets a good shampoo, and then give it a good hoover. Right, so the interior on the Seat Ibiza is now all done. All the glass has been cleaned, all the dash and door plastics are cleaned. Carpets have been done and the seats have been shampooed. Obviously that stain is still there. I don't know what it is, don't know what's been spilt there, but whatever it is, it's not coming. Anyway, that's all done, so on to the next job of the day now. Right, first job's done. Like you've seen during that job this morning, I had a phone call from my next job to say that the van's broken down, or the spare van's broken down, which means they've got to use the van that I'm doing or something, so I can no longer do that until next week, which is not ideal because I've lost literally 150 quid today for the sake of another van breaking down, which is never ideal. And then it means like you're catching up next week but you haven't really earned anything. So But it's what it is. There's plenty of stuff to do. There's no point getting too down about cancellations and stuff. It is annoying. You do lose money, but the good thing at the minute with me, I've literally got 1,000,001 things to do. So if it's not physical work to do, there's plenty of invoices to do, accounts to sort out, and loads of bits and bobs. I've got some errands to run now anyway. I've got to go and sort out collect a couple of vouchers for the giveaways that I've been doing for the local businesses. So I need to go and sort that out for a couple of people. Go grab a couple of vouchers for the ladies competition, which I'll be announcing tonight. So that'll be, yeah, it's Wednesday evening. Obviously you've seen that competition already. I'm out and about doing that today. I'm out and about doing that today, and I'm going to go back to Winslade. I need to take a... Right, so I'm just at the Winslade unit. I've got the ramp up because I'm trying to figure out how to get it moved, because also I need it moved by the end of this month, which is literally less than 7 days time, and I need to get this over to my... I keep hiccuping. I need to get this ramp moved up over to my forklift unit or somewhere else, just until I find something else. So I've had to jack the ramp up to put the wheels in, because I need to see how easy it's going to be to get this moved, because I have no idea and I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. So I'm going to drop it down now. We'll get all this on. It's a bit of a mess here. Right, so I've got the ramp raised off the ground a bit, just to see what I've got to play with, basically. It's not much. Might have to get some pallet trucks or something like that to be able to see if I can lift this on out. Yeah, I'm not too sure really. Not too sure how exactly I'm going to tackle this. I might have to get another pallet, put the ramp on the pallet. I don't even know. I don't know how I'm going to lift this up, to be honest. And then let's get it transported somewhere. And I haven't really got space at the forklift unit, so I'm going to have to find somewhere for it. So not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. Don't know how I'm going to move it. Don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll have to figure it out. We'll have to put up a post on Facebook and see if anyone's got any bright ideas on how to move it. And yeah, see if anyone's got anywhere they can store it for the time being. But anyway, obviously I'll have to get all this stuff over there at some point. Luckily we haven't done too much to it, and it's just a bit of a mess at the mix. I haven't really been bothered with it, because I also knew what was going on. So just need to end up taking this stuff over. Obviously the big thing is working out what we're going to do with the ramp. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all about that. But anyway, just have to figure it out. I'm going to get a thumbnail done on it anyway for the next video. Well, for this week's video, which you've already seen. And then I'm going to head back to the forklift unit. Right, I'm all done here. I've got the thumbnail I need. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the ramp. Also recommendations on Facebook. So hopefully we manage to sort something by this weekend. Lord, come on, this way. But I don't know, I'm not that hopeful, to be honest. It's going to cost a small fortune of it, I reckon, to get it moved. And it's just another cost that I don't really want to be spending out. I'm just trying to find somewhere to put it as well, that's the other thing. I could leave it over at forklift, but I just don't know whether it's going to be enough space. So anyway, let's head back to the forklift unit, and let's start getting some orders sent out, some plates made up, and some accounts caught up with as well. Right, I'm back at the forklift unit, as you can see, but as you can see, the unit is a mess. My plans are today, sort all this out. I need to take everything from in there into here. I should have picked up some paint, but I worked on that. I need to move everything from in there into here, put all the racking and that up, and I was going to paint the floor, but I completely forgot to grab some paint. So what I'm going to do now is just sort a few bits out in the shop. I need to get an order sent out as well. I've got to get an order made up for Kieran, who's one of the subscribers to this YouTube channel. He's been following from the start as well, I think. Anyway, he's just setting up himself a, well, he wants to set up in the long term detailing / valeting business, and at the minute he's like reviewing products and stuff like that, and I said, look, I'll help you out. I'll sort you out a couple of bits and I'll send them out to him. So I'm gifting him them. So I'm going to get a few bits together, get them sent out, and then hopefully he'll have them tomorrow and he can start doing a little review and stuff like that. So I like helping out people like that, especially after they've been supporting my stuff as well. And yeah, I know, and obviously he's just starting out, so something like that will obviously be much, he'll appreciate a lot. So yeah, I'm more than happy to help. So anyway, let's get some bits boxed up for him to get them sent out, and then crack on with the rest of the jobs to do at the unit this house. So I'm sorting out Kieran a couple of bits of throughout the range that I've got. I've got the Sam's Detailing Spray Wax, the Sam's Detailing Bubblegum Scent, the Valet Pro Classic Carpet Cleaner, Auto Bright Drying Aid, Sienna Gloss Wheel Cleaner, and Sienna Gloss Interior Cleaner. And then I'll get them sent out to him today. He'll hopefully have them tomorrow, and then he can start doing a few more reviews. So Kieran, if you're watching this, hope you enjoy your products. Sorry, I haven't got any snow foam in at the minute. It's one of them products that just gets snapped up straight away. But yeah, I'll sort you some for the future. But yeah, hope you like these, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results. That's that done. Now it's time to sort through all of this sort of stuff, flat pack these boxes, put them over there, and then get all of this stuff over to this side so we can start looking at doing this from the back here, and then start working from here again. So obviously you would have been aware, if you've seen the last video, that the Winslow Park detailing unit, and obviously I mentioned it in this video as well, the Winslow unit, we're no longer going to be working from there due to it actually being put up for sale, and there'd be no long-term use there, so there's no point putting any more time or money over there. So I'm moving the shop back to the Borkless unit temporarily until I can find somewhere big enough to have everything under. Right, so I've had a busy day sorting stuff out. I've had to sort of flat pack all the cardboard boxes and then put them upstairs and just sort loads of stuff out. Today's just been one of them proper sorting out days, and the hours have just flown by. You would have seen in my unit upstairs where the number plate setup is, I've actually moved it around, so now it's on the side of the wall rather than over there. I've still got a few more bits to sort out, and I'll do a full video on my number plate setup at some other point in the future. But what I'm going to do now, try not to show you too much up here, because there's a couple of things that I don't want to give away. But because obviously I'm bringing the shop back over to the Talasi's detailing normal unit, I need to make some space at the back for it for the time being until I can find something big enough. And also I've got someone lined up to take it on as well, so I don't want to be leaving them too long. But obviously I need to make the most out of a bad situation for the time being, so I need to sort this unit out. So I've cleared the back, and it's all in the main section of the unit, and the main section of the unit at the minute is absolutely trashed. There's boxes everywhere, there's stuff everywhere, there's just no organisation. So I'll quickly show you, just very quick. As you can see, it's trashed. But so I've cleared out the back side of the unit now, which is going to be the temporary shop. Obviously need to paint the walls, need to paint the floor, obviously need to mop the floor first, need to clean the walls first, and then it's going to be getting painted, and then the floor's going to be getting painted. And obviously for the time being I'm going to have all the shop stuff in here, just until I can find something else a bit more central to Exeter. But yeah, so there's quite a decent amount of space for what I need it for, to be fair, Lord. You all right, boy? But obviously it just needs a good clean up, good sort out, and then just trying to figure out where to put the sofas and stuff like that. But look, very quickly, absolutely trashed. So anyway, I'm going to sort out a few more bits out here today. It's like coming on 5 o'clock. I've got a few more bits to sort out, a few emails and stuff like that to sort, and then I need to go back into Exeter, pick up the last thing I need to pick up for the giveaway for the competition that I'm announcing this evening, which you obviously would have already seen, and then obviously just time to chill out for the rest of the evening then. So I'll film anything more that I do today if it's anything interesting. If not, it'll be tomorrow. So it's Thursday morning. I'm currently down at Paddock Motors today. I'm here for the day doing their BMW X5 and a BMW 4 Series. The owners of Paddock Motors. It's just on the outskirts of Exeter. It's so cold here this morning. I'm definitely feeling, but I've got a cup of tea on the way, which is good, so I'm going to be happy with that. Just cracking on with the X5 first. I'm doing all the washing stages on both outside, and they're kindly letting me use their showroom in the rest, because like I say, it is cold this morning. So I'm looking forward to getting inside, having a brew, and then yeah, just cracking on with the rest of the day. Right, I've just finished up down at Paddock Performance or Paddock Motor. I'm now on my way to Wicks because I need to get some floor paint just to paint the back bit of the unit. I need to get some paintbrushes and stuff like that. It's gonna have to be this one, I think. £30. Some garage floor paint. Let's get the rest of the bits. Right, so I'm back at the unit. I've got the paint that I need. I've got some garage floor paint. 30 quid for garage floor paint for something that I'm not even going to be here that longer for, which is annoying. So spent 40 quid today for the sake of it. Which is going to say, it's only 40 quid, but 40 quid is 40 quid at the end of the day, isn't it? So, but I'm going to temporarily get this painted up. Obviously, we're painting this to use it temporarily for the shop. So let's get the white paint all touched up, make sure it's all looking spot on, and then we'll crack on with the... Right, I've quickly smashed through the paint at the back. I need to get something to cover in the electric units and stuff. And I'm not too bothered about down there because I'm going to be putting the sofa there. But the floor's all painted, just wait to see what it looks like when it's dry tomorrow. I need to get Creed tomorrow. Creed's working with me tomorrow, so I'm going to get him to go around the edges of the walls there. And then, yeah, the sofa's going to go there, so I'm not too bothered about down there. But other than that, get some signs up for the time being, some posters and stuff. And then just go from there really, but yeah, see what this looks like when it's dried out. Right, so first job's done, Creed's with me today, Lord's currently licking my arm, I don't know what all that's about. Just done our first job, which was a Cougar, now on to an E-Type. I think the weirdest part about doing mobile valeting and stuff like that is the difference in cars that you end up doing. Like today we've been doing a Cougar this morning, and then now we're doing an E-Type. Two completely different cars. And when I say Cougar, I don't mean, Jake, if you're watching this, I don't mean your mum. I mean a Ford Cougar. So I hope he's watching that. But yeah, we're on our way to do the E-Type now, and then I need to head off to the dentist. So we'll check out this E-Type, see what the crack is with that, and then we'll go from there. We've just done the Jaguar E-Type, but I actually forgot to do any sort of videos on it whatsoever. But Creed's taken a load of photos today, so I'll stick them all up on the screen now. So that's the Jag E-Type, you'll have seen the photos. I need to shoot off to the dentist, but before I do that, Creed's obviously with me. The unit's dried up quite well, I'll show you that now. Obviously you would have seen yesterday that I painted it all. Creed's just going to touch in all these bits down here. Yeah. The walls have actually come up better as well because they all had like black stains and all that over it. I'm not too fussed about the bottom brick there where it's like black a little bit and that because it's the sofa and it's going to be covered anyway. But the floor actually doesn't look too bad. Lunch for today, ham and cheese sandwich, normal Coke, and the best barbecue beef hula hoops. Creed likes the fig rolls, I like the fig rolls to be fair, but if I give these to Creed, I realise I've still got my face mask on, so I probably sound muffled, but Creed likes fig rolls, so if I give them to him, he'll have the whole pack, and I've got some Belgian buns to have with a brew when I get... What's the matter? Locked them upstairs and that. Yeah, what's on, Creed? Look what I got you, Creed. Yeah, have you know why? Why? You scratched the floor? No. Bro. What, are they actual scratches? Yeah, actual scratches. How's that happen? Huh? What, did you go to sleep? No, I zoom. So Lord has scratched the painted floor already, basically. Yeah, I was not happy. That's hence why he's up there. Fair. Well now, innit? Oh, well, be alright. Weaker, don't it? Look what I got you, Creed, fig rolls and that? Yeah, I can't stand about that, to be fair. You have Coke and that after the dentist? What do they say? What? Breaking everything. I feel quite bad going in there. Look, I go into a nice, clean, fresh... No shoes. Nice, clean, fresh dentist, and I look like a bike. So, it's all like clean, clinical and all that stuff, and I'm going in there like crap, so... Lord, have you been naughty? Have you scratched the new floor already? Every time you paint the floor, there's something that goes wrong. Remember last time you painted it and it flooded? You been naughty? Hmm? Yeah. He's like, I don't care, mate. Not on the plates. What would I say, Gray? Right, I'm back at the unit. Just
Take two.
Let's go. Right, back at the unit. Me and Cree have been working flat out today, trying to get it all sorted, ready to move some stuff over from the old Winslade unit tomorrow. As you can see behind me, we've moved everything to the back. This area here is still a bit of a mess. We've still got a few bits to sort out, but we're not worrying too much because obviously we've got to move everything over to Winslade. But obviously from the last clip yesterday, you'll notice that it's definitely looking a lot clearer. And then here now, the temporary shop is actually looking pretty decent. We're happy with it. We've moved over like the random sort of section of brands over there with the Emoji Fresh stand, all of Sam's detail and order, which I've restocking this on Monday when it all comes in. Little coffee section that we need to tidy up, but other than that, it's all good. All the products are all tidy, it's all looking neat, and just got to sort out that number plate set up there. But yeah, no, it's all looking really good, so happy with that. Gonna put some banners across here over the weekend. This is just for the gift boxes. So there's a couple of little bits we need to sort out, but all the products are all looking fresh, which is good. Like I say, I've got to sort that out, but all the products on there are looking fresh. So it's not looking too bad considering the space that we've got to work with. Bear in mind we are getting a few more brands coming in next week as well. So once all that's sorted, it'll be perfect. Make this into a bit more of a unit to do the cars and stuff. I'm going to get rid of one of these sofas, move one over to there just so it's a bit of a chilled area, and then this whole space will be used just literally as a unit space for obviously detailing, ceramic curtains and window tinting jobs. But yeah, that's all done. We're going to call it a day now, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Right, it's Saturday. I've had a really busy day so far. I've just tinted this Volkswagen Caddy for a mate of mine, so all the rears have been tinted in 5%. I'm back at the Winslade unit, as you can see. I started at 7 o'clock this morning. I was at the first job for 7:30, which was a mobile sort of maintenance clean on a customer's car. Just got these tints done. I'll show you the crack with the Winslade unit now, just so you can see that, because I'm just about to head off, but I'll show you. I've had a bit of a sort out, moved everything to the front, ready for Jake and Cree to come and just load his van up with it, and just, yeah, sort out. So as you can see here, moved the ramp forward, and I've got all the stuff at the front ready for Jake and Cree to come pick it up, and that's just rubbish back there. So yeah, mad difference. It's a bit sad having to pack all this away, but like I say, some things just don't work out, and it's just one of them. But yeah, it is just one of them. So anyway, I'm going to drop this caddy back now because I picked it up from a mate, and I'm going to drop it back for him now. I'm going to go and check on Cree and Jake because they're out mobile doing my brother's and his missus. I'm going to quickly go check on them, head back to the unit, start sorting some stuff out. It's now Saturday evening. We are all done for the week. Well, we're all done for the weekend in terms of today. As you can see, the unit is now trashed again. We've brought most of the stuff over from Winslade. As you can see here, all the window tinting stuff's over, the ramp, low loading things are over, the buckets and all them sort of bits. So it went from quite a tidy unit to now a trash one again. But tomorrow we still got loads to do. We've got to get the ramp over, which is going to be fun, but luckily someone's going to be lending a hand with that. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm knackered. I've been working since 7 today, and it's now just turning 6, and I'm done. I'm completely done. I've made up some plates this afternoon, which I'll show you now. So I've made up them since I've been back. Obviously, I can't show you the full things because they are a Christmas gift. So, but yeah, making plates. So I've got to go and drop them off in a minute. What else have I got to do? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to call it a day for today. Ramp's going to go tomorrow. Everything's going to be finished up at Winslade. So hopefully after tomorrow, by the time this video's gone live, everything will be back over here, and hopefully things are looking a little bit tidier, and things are moving on a bit more. But I'm going to end that for the video now. Sorry, it's been a bit all over the place today and over the last couple of days. It's just been trying to figure out what to do, what to film, and stuff like that. But hope you have enjoyed this week's sort of Diary of a Detailing Entrepreneur. Let me know of it going to a weekly instead of like a daily, because obviously the previous 2 episodes were just me doing it in a day, whereas now I'm sort of spreading it across the week. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what I've been up to this. I hope it gives those who are looking at doing valeting or detailing a bit of an insight into some of the things that you get up. Hopefully it gives you a bit of an insight into, yeah, just the things that I do, things I get up to. I'm juggling quite a bit at the minute, so I'm obviously doing loads of different things as well. So obviously it's slightly different to normal valeting and detailing, but yeah, hope you've enjoyed that anyway. Not too sure what the next video is. Obviously going to be aiming for every Sunday, like I said, and if I've got any extra videos, they'll be going up on a Wednesday. But I've got stuff to do now. I need to get shooting home. Obviously I've got a busy day tomorrow to prepare for. I've got to edit this video as well, ready for tomorrow. So yeah, the pressure's on really. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave any comments down below. All the comments from the last video were much appreciated. Obviously, I was a bit nervous about doing the last. Basically, the video was probably the most honest that I've ever been, talking about stuff, and people seem to love it, which is good. So more future videos like that, I think you'll appreciate a lot. So yeah, more of them to come. I'll do more business talk episodes because they just seem to get so many views. People seem to be really interested in that side of it as well. So yeah, more future videos on that to come. I get that's going to be only for a particular sort of crowd as such. So yeah, that might just be like a Wednesday video going up just for those that want to see it. But anyway, I'm waffling on now. I need to go home. I need to feed myself. I've got stuff to do and I've got to edit this video. So I really need to get shooting off. Please do make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button to be the first to know. Give this video a like, comment anything down below, and check out all of our social medias. Talasi's detailing for my business, Talasi May for my personal. It's Lord the Frenchie for the dog, Cree Talasi's detailing for Cree's work, and yeah, that's it. Check out wookshotimagery for any photos because he's been doing a lot of photos for us recently, so please do make sure you check him out. All the links will be down below. I'll see you guys and girls next. Catch you soon. Ciao.